Hello, Professor Weber. I will start talking about the first question that you give us model, which is the solving two way to the solving business. Basically, I will start talking about the solution. But basically, the solution when you try to rip up your business and give it the proof that you have everything clear and you don't want to run in this company or this organization. Basically, the first stuff you have to do is giving the certificate to the governmental or state that you have all your papers on roll and have you all your paper clear. As well, you need to give bring or certificate your tax of to the federal to the IRS or to the federal government that notifies that you have your all your papers clear. As well, you need to notify a accreditor that you have all your assets or all your companies that you pay everything and you don't have any loans which any bank of you any company that you would like where you bought your asset or you bought your facility of the company. That's a ways one of the ways that you have to reap all the salvation your company. For the second question, which is how the small promotion budget or social media. Basically, when you try to involve social media in your company, which is really good because increase your sales online. Basically, you get more personal with your product, your service, and you have to show how your business run or how your business works to the customers. As well, you bring the customer service really well. So you have to post constantly to for the many websites or Facebook or Twitter about your company. As well, you need to understand to the selling power or bring or do hashtag to your company, your service, or basically, for example, Chipotle is taking like an avocado day. So if you put the hashtag avocado day, you have a free meal. That's the same way in your company. You use the social media for a small business. It's really good because you have like a more intention to engage the customers. For the third question is discuss how the business incubator works. Basically, this type of business is basically as a incubator organization is a design to start a business grow. Basically, if you have tried to get a new business and you don't have anything to do and you don't know how to do it, basically this type of organization which are non-profit will help you to get advice how to get your company grow. Also, this will work around the entrepreneurship business. Basically, they focus on the small business and this type of workplace that you're using. They help you to bring like a more information to to your company and to your employees that you need the employees, so you have to involve more to that type of business and try to understand how they're gonna work or how what type of service or products they're gonna do. For the fourth question is discuss two methods of entrepreneurship that attract prospecting employee. Basically, for this question, you have to recruit like basic talent, or you have to know basically what type of employees that you need. So you have to know which type of recruit you need, or which the employee is perfect to fit on different certain areas. Basically, if you need a management, you will need to look at a person that they know have experience of management, because you won't try to employ one of his studying medicine. There's different areas that you have to know basically the background, what type of service like he knew the experience, basically which area you need an employee. So that's the basically most important to how to recruit a new employee. And for the last question is deduction for paying your taxes from the business. Basically, it's really important to pay your tax because because the IRS or the people that work at the agency or taxes, they will know how much do you spend of your company. So basically, the what you need is like a show to those organizations how much expenses that you make of the year, how much money do you earn. So that you have to make those deductions of your company and show to them that you spend this type of money, or you buy this asset for your company. So basically, they need to know how much money do you have in total, and how much money do you earn around the year. So basically, you need is like make all those proof to those agency or to that agency, which are the IRS. They basically, you have to report your taxes every year. So then of the next year, they know, okay, you spend more than the last year, so they give you that deduction, and that money that you spend more, they can give you back. So that's why it's really important to all the companies to make the taxes basically on of the most small business. It's really important because if you're try to avoid your taxes, you basically you will have like a less time of your company because you have to pay like more like you supposed to, you report more like you're supposed to do. So basically that's stuff you try to cheat to IRS. So they're gonna investigate you, and then probably gonna have to close your business because you're not paying your taxes. So it's really important to understand why you pay your taxes and what type of deduction you have to do for IRS because you don't have to pay the same amount. Basically, sometimes you have to pay less. So you have to understand how the taxes work for the small business, or basically for all about yourself as well. Well, that's all. Thank you.